Hello everyone, welcome back to study.com. In this session, we will get to know in detail about timeless treasures, the Chola dynasty's cultural mastery. So let's get started. The Chola dynasty, which flourished between the 9th and 13th centuries, is celebrated for its remarkable contributions to South Indian culture, particularly in the field of architecture, sculpture, art, literature, and religion. Here are some of their most notable cultural achievements are architecture, sculpture, art, literature, religion, education, and learning. First, look at Chola architecture. The Cholas are renowned for their temple architecture, which reached new heights during their reign. They developed the Dravidian style characterized by grand temples with towering vimanas, intricately carved gopurams, and spacious courtyard. The most notable temples of this period are Brihadeeswarar Temple and Gangaikonda Cholapuram. First, let us study the Brihadeeswarar Temple. Brihadeeswarar Temple built by Rajaraja Chola first in Thanjavur. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is an architecture marvel. It features a massive granite vimana and a gigantic Nandi statue, showcasing the Cholas' engineering and architecture prowess. Second, Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Constructed by Rajendra Chola first, this temple mirrors the grandeur of the Brihadeshwar temple and highlights the dynasty's architectural continuity. Next, we look at their sculptures. The Chola period is famed for its exquisite bronze sculptures, particularly those depicting Hindu deities. The craftsmanship is characterized by fluidity, grace, and intricate details. Nataraja statue is very important. The depiction of Lord Shiva as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, is one of the most iconic symbols of Chola art. These statues are celebrated for their dynamic postures and intricate detail. After that, we will explore their art and literature. Art. Chola temples often featured detailed murals and frescoes that depicted scenes from Hindu mythology, daily life, and royal ceremonies. These artworks provide valuable insight into the culture and society of the time. And literature. The Chola period saw significant contribution to Tamil literature. The court of the Chola kings patronized scholars and poets who composed work in Tamil. Notable poet was Kamban, who lived during the reign of Kulothunga Chola III, wrote the Tamil epic Ramavataram, an adaptation of the Ramayana. Another notable poet was Jayamkonda. He authored Kalinga to Parani, which described the Chola conquest and Kalinga. Then we move on their religion. The Chola rulers were devout Hindu and patronized the construction of temple and the promotion of religious practices. They supported various sects including Shaivism and Vaishnavism. The Cholas endowed temples with land, wealth, and other resources, ensuring their maintenance and the performance of daily rituals. The Bhakti movement, which emphasized personal devotion to deities, flourished during the Chola period, with the rulers supporting poets and saints who spread these ideas. Now let us learn about their education and learning. The Cholas established numerous educational institutions and libraries attached to temples. These centers of learning attracted scholars from far and wide and contributed to the intellectual growth of the period. In short, the Chola dynasty's cultural achievements left a lasting legacy on South Indian art, architecture, literature, and religion. Their contribution to temple architecture and bronze sculpture are particularly notable, with masterpieces that continue to be rewarded and studied today. The Cholas' patronage of Tamil literature and religious institutions further enriched the cultural landscape, making their era a golden age of South Indian civilization. Let us learn archaeological findings of the Chola dynasty. The Chola dynasty, known for its impressive reign and cultural contributions, has left behind a rich legacy of archaeological artifacts that offer insight into their sophisticated society, administration, and artistic achievements. Here are some of the significant archaeological findings associated with the Chola dynasty. Here, first, we will discuss Brihadeeswarar Temple. Significance was a UNESCO World Heritage Site built by Rajaraja Chola first in the 11th century, and the findings were inscription detailing temple's donations, construction details, and administrative records. The temple's architecture and sculptures provide insight into Chola's engineering and artistic skills. Second, the Gangaikonda Cholapuram, constructed by Rajendra Chola first to commemorate his victorious campaign to the Ganges. Findings: numerous inscriptions and sculptures depicting the king's conquest and religious patronage. Third, the Airavata Temple, built by Rajaraja Chola II in the 12th century. It was considered as another UNESCO World Heritage Site. Findings: detailed stone carving and inscriptions that shed light on the temple's construction and the socio-religious activity of the period. Next comes the topic of inscriptions. These are mainly of two types: copper plate inscriptions and stone inscriptions. Let us learn about copper plate inscriptions. Numerous copper plates discovered in various parts of Tamil Nadu records land grants, royal edicts, and details about Chola administration and society. These inscriptions provide critical information about the governance, economy, and legal practices of the Chola period. Next, stone inscriptions found on temples, bar, and other structures. These inscriptions detail everything from royal achievements and military campaigns to religious endowment and public works. They provide a narrative of the Chola rulers and their contribution to society. Now we talk about coins and currency used during the Chola period. Coins were gold, silver, and copper coins. Coins bearing the image of Chola kings and deities, found in Tamil Nadu and beyond, indicate the widespread influence and robust economy of the Chola Empire. The coins provide insight into trade practices, economic conditions, and political stability during their rule. After that, we examine their trade link. The discovery of Chola coins in regions like Southeast Asia and the Middle East underscore the extensive trade networks established by the Chola and their maritime prowess. Now let us learn residential and urban remains. Here, first Kaveri Poompattanam was a key residential and port city with proper planning. It was an important port city and urban centers during the Chola period. Archaeological excavations have revealed well-planned streets, drainage system, and residential areas. Second, urban centers like Urayur, Thanjavur, and Gangaikonda Cholapuram were also major urban centers. These places show evidence of temples, markets, and administrative buildings, indicating a highly organized urban life. The archaeological findings associated with the Chola dynasty offer a comprehensive view of their advanced civilization. From grand temples and intricate bronze to detailed inscriptions and coins, this artifact provides valuable insight into Chola's administration, economy, art, religion, and daily life. The enduring legacy of the Chola dynasty is reflected in the rich cultural heritage and historical significance of these archaeological discoveries. So, that's it for this session. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you all in the next video. Until then, bye.